Hello, dear viewers. Thank you so much for joining me today. Well, today I'd like to read on Trump's July. See what it's like for him. His May looked awful, remember? His June looked awful, and they have been awful. So let's see about July, though. His poll numbers are terrible. He is botching this so big time. Let's see about July. He's worried in July, nine of swords. So he continues to have very bad poll numbers and continues to worry a lot throughout July about his reelection. We have the 8 of coins for the challenge card. Challenge, get to work, get to work, get to work, learn something. So his challenge is to actually learn something and do something different than repeat the same lines from 2016. And I don't know he does that well with that. Underneath it all, we have the 3 of Cups. We have the Democrats celebrating. Behind, we have the Devil. Certainly bedeviled with this. I do think his trouble with stimulants, all kinds of different stimulants, is more problematic lately. He's bedeviled. You see, that can sometimes be addiction, that card. So I do think he's more bedeviled by that of late. So he is not coping. Above it all, we have the 5 of coins. He feels shut out in the cold because the Republican senators are continuing to correct him publicly like they've begun doing. As his poll numbers slip, they start thinking, well, maybe I ought to give the impression that I'm not 100% on his side. You know, maybe he'll take me down with him. What they don't know is their behavior toward Trump will hit them hard no matter what they do because they look like lackeys, you know? Lindsey Graham's going to hit hard. I don't think he's keeping his seat. He's not. He's not going to keep it, I don't think. In the near future, we have the 5 of Wands. Debate, political debate, a lot of trouble. So, gosh, his August certainly doesn't look, his July certainly doesn't look any better than June. Root of the matter is Page of Coins. He wants to hire someone new. He wants a new job. He wants the new job of president for the next term, right? But he's still casting about, looking for that magic person who will bring his campaign to victory. Okay, and then we have the 7 of coins for immediate environment. He doesn't feel safe enough. The 7 of cups for hopes and fears. He is not well connected with reality. So the things he fears are weird. They're not what he should be fearing. And the things he hopes for are also not connected to reality. So I think something with those stimulants. He is just decreasing in his grasp of things. Outcome, the Emperor. So he just becomes more, I am the one in charge. I pass this law. I do this. Power, power, power. Take charge, take charge. 8 of Cups. Leaving is on his mind, though. It's hanging over him. New beginning, though. Okay, so by the end of August, July. I keep saying August. August must be really significant that I keep saying it. But by the end of July, then, he's believing that he's got a new path. And he's using Bill Barr's abuses of power to the utmost. But he doesn't. He doesn't have a new path. That's not true. Yeah, so let's see. Right, 6 of Swords, the slow going he's doing. Yeah, learning the lessons along the way, but he's not really learning them. That's the issue. So, all right, Spirit, anything else we should know? I always wonder if he's going to get sick because he's just behaving very irresponsibly with his rallies and such. Delay. Maybe not. Maybe not then. Oh, maybe later. Delay and get sick. Maybe later. Okay. All right. So, I feel like he has to quarantine or something. Would he? Would he quarantine if somebody really close to him came up positive? 2 of Wands. I feel like that he'll say it, but he won't do it. 8. He would feel very. He'd weigh his options. He'd feel very trapped in it. he has to at least make the appearance of it sometime in July, maybe. So, yeah, but that's kind of, yeah, not entirely sure about that one. Judgment, decision is made. Maybe it's just that, see, sometimes what I'm hearing is like people talk about this in the future. So sometimes what I'm hearing is like headlines. But you know how that goes? Like sometimes headlines are making a big deal out of something and it didn't really, it's not that big a deal. So I feel like there's going to be a lot of hoopla about he should quarantine, but then I don't know that he does and he gets judged. Yeah, okay, yeah, lots of swords flung, yeah, but he stands his ground, so I don't know if he does. But he can't, destiny is destiny. He can't outrun this thing. All right, well, thank you all so very much, and we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.